What's up, guys? This is Peter Kelly here, and today we're doing the very first VSL Flow Show. I haven't done this before, but what we're going to do is I'm going to show you exactly how to reverse engineer this video, the earwax removal guide. 25 million views since September 21st. That's like 7 months or something, whatever. 25 million views. That's quite a big campaign. This is about probably 8 figures in sales, if not high 7 figures in sales, all by making this simple video and doing media buying for it. This is about a 3-minute 30-second video, and what I've done here is I've broken this down, and we're going to do a live breakdown of this video so you can see how one of the top VSL experts in the world would model one of these campaigns. If you want to make a monster campaign that changes your life, here's what I recommend. Reverse engineer 10 or 20 of the biggest VSLs in the world, and one of them is going to pop. You're eventually going to crack one of them. It's not the first VSL that cranks, it's the 40th VSL. So by modeling some of these, reverse engineering some of these, you can make a campaign that changes your life. That's what worked for me. So this is a program where we're going to break it down. So let's get into it.
Hey, stop using these for ear cleaning.
Boom, 3 seconds. Hey, stop using these for ear cleaning. If you look at the left, this is the VSL Flow Bible. This is how I like to break down VSLs. When I'm watching a VSL that I want to model, I like to chunk it into little chunks because this is kind of like a treasure map to get you to, this is the treasure map that they've used to get them multi-7 figures, millions of worth of dollars, right? Lots of money, right? Just by breaking it down to this flow. Because what this is doing is this is inspiring a stranger on YouTube and Facebook ads to buy the product today. If we go into, if you just imagine someone scrolling on Facebook, or this, in this case, they're scrolling on YouTube watching, this pops up, and then it's going to inspire them to keep watching and stick around and eventually purchase the product. So this is how they're able to do that. So if you were to start a video, you could start out with, hey, stop doing this to solve this problem. So whatever problem you have to solve, like whatever problem that your program solves or your product solves, whether it's skincare or weight loss, hey, stop doing this for weight loss, right, is your angle. Is you start out your VSL with doing something like that.
They're even banned to use in the United Kingdom. Cotton
Stop doing this, it's banned.
swabs are not designed for earwax removal.
By the way, other things you want to note here, this is a very professionally made video with a guy in a lab coat with perfect lighting sitting on top of him. So if you want to reverse engineer that, make sure you're looking at this like you want to get a professional setup, something beautiful, 3-minute long video, beautiful setup, high production, everything like that.
They only push everything deeper.
Boom, next sentence. We're on second 13, by the way. This is what I like to call the root cause of the problem. Right? In every sale around the world, you have the problems, the emotional problems that's causing, you have the root cause of the problem, you have the solution to that, and then you have the ingredients, the techniques, the features that get you out of that solve the root cause of the problem and create benefits physically and emotionally in their lives. That's literally every sale in the world, every single reason. And once you understand that, then you can start to see how you can model any one of these. Because once you get clear on your benefits and your problem and your root cause and your solution and your techniques, you can plug all of these in like a puzzle piece. You can reverse engineer all these VSLs and easily make one on your own. This scene that we're looking at right here is demonstrating the root cause of the problem. What's the problem? Earwax is building up in the ear right here. You can see. You're using a cotton swab. This is why stop using it. It's literally showing you right here why cotton swabs are making it worse, because it's just pushing it deeper, right? It's easy for you to understand. So when you're making your video, I want you to think about how can you demonstrate right now, really quickly, within the first 13 seconds, and show them the root cause of their problem, whatever it is, right? Whatever you're kind of solving here, this is where you think about what's the root cause of my problem. How can I show that in a picture? You can use that on a whiteboard, you can draw it out, you can get some actual thing like the human body here. Super effective, super powerful.
If you still use,
and again, we're not even thinking about what to do. We're just reverse engineering what these guys did and following that and making your own VSL based off of that.
use cotton swabs, you may see some earwax on them after use. But the thing is, all you did is just push all the earwax
He's
deeper
explaining
into
the
your
root cause
ear.
of the problem here.
And what you see is actually only a very small part of it.
Yep, now I can see the problem here. It makes a lot of sense.
Could lead to serious health issues.
Boom, this causes even worse physical problems. So whatever problem that your product solves, watch, this guy's gonna go on a list.
Hearing loss, tinnitus
Problem,
chronic
physical
headaches,
problem,
and high blood pressure.
high blood pressure,
Just to
boom.
name a few.
these are all symptoms of the root cause of the problem. So any problem that those guys have, anyone who's experiencing tinnitus, any high blood pressure, any one of those, they're going to be like, wow, could be a serious solution to the problem that I'm having. So insert all of the problems that someone could be having because this root cause of the problem is happening, right? If that makes sense.
The good news is that a medical residency student has created a solution. He noticed.
Look at this. Now he's going into story time.
Thousands of people coming to the hospital complaining of similar symptoms.
Bunch of people. So this is a story. I've already watched this. This is a story about a ton of people already having the same symptoms.
To find the cause of the problem, and in most cases, simply recommended painkillers.
They recommended bullshit other ideas that don't work.
Of someone almost deaf.
Until somebody almost deaf came in.
He was complaining of balance issues, tinnitus, and random headaches.
So this guy is almost. This is a story about all these people have these problems. Nobody can fix it. Right? If you're thinking about your story, you're thinking about all these people had this problem, nobody figured out how this could fix until somebody with an even worse situation. The guy was almost deaf. This guy had a worse problem than anybody else, and he had the same symptoms as everybody else.
What they found after detailed research shocked everyone.
We did some examining.
Accumulated earwax was the cause of almost all his health problems.
And they found out the root cause of his problem is X. Again, the same root cause of the problem we explained before. It was like, boom, this is the root cause of your problem. Here's a story of how we discovered the root cause of the problem. So when you're selling a product, you're thinking about what is the story that got you, how did people discover this was the root cause of the problem? That's insert root cause of the problem, discovery story here, right? That's essentially it.
Problems. A hospital resident reached out to all patients complaining of similar symptoms and recommended them to visit an ear, nose, and throat doctor, also known as an ENT. After 1 month, his inbox was overflowing with thank you letters for the solution to their problem.
Everybody starts
transforming. But they were all asking the same question. How do I clean my ears?
How do I fix the root cause of the problem? That's the part, right? Everyone's like, how do I fix the root cause of the problem?
Properly. The resident searched online for safe and affordable ear cleaners, but only found dangerous.
He tried to go the normal way. He only found bad ideas,
which could cause more harm than good.
That could cause even more problems.
So he took matters into his own hands and developed a brilliant alternative. He named it Twiddler.
Invented the Twiddler.
A new earwax cleaning tool that catches all of the built-up earwax.
It's a new device that solves the root cause of your problem.
Wax and pulls it out of your ears as you
twist it, and it pulls it out.
There is no risk of injury or any side effects.
Showing, look at all this B-roll, by the way. So when you're thinking about B-roll of shot lists, by the way, if you want to do a video like this, to get B-roll, you just snapshot a picture of every single one of these shot lists, and then you'll be able to easily just know exactly what clips you have to capture. A shot list is like a to-do list for a camera guy. You know, when you go into a video shoot, you want to have a bunch of pictures that you can be like, oh, get this shot, this shot. We need a shot of the product zoomed in. We need to compare that to the thing that we said doesn't work.
After he saw how well it worked, he started selling the product online. At first, he relied exclusively.
Again, we're still in story here. He's not lecturing at anybody, which is a key thing. He's still in story, which enables this to go straight to the back of their subconscious mind and enables it to work way better.
Word of mouth. What he didn't expect was his product winning a Healthcare Innovations Award.
It wins an award.
Since then, he has sold over 5 million Twiddler earwax cleaners
insert
all over the
social
world.
proof here.
To
insert awards there.
The inventor is launching
to celebrate, we're doing a
50%
50% discount. This is a classic close from the old school VSL Bible.
Discount for the next 24 hours.
For the next 24 hours. That part's clearly not true, but they put in a little bit of scarcity there. Now, because I represent doing real brands, you must make sure everything is true inside of your VSL. You must, it's very possible you could run out of the product. So definitely let them know if you're going to run out. The last thing you want people to do is like buy one Twiddler, have it break, come back, and they're all sold out, right? So you want to be able to sell them on a time.
His mission is to spread the importance of clean ears and good hearing.
Okay, insert the mission, right? What's it called? The altruistic mission. This is a very good ROI booster too. Any altruistic things where you're saying, hey, 10% is going to charity, 10% is going to this is going to that, right? That'll increase the positive engagement you have on your campaigns.
So he set a goal to reduce the number of people suffering from hearing problems.
He's still at story. I want to go back here.
To celebrate his award, the inventor is launching a 50% discount for the next 24 hours. His mission is to spread the importance of clean ears and good hearing.
He didn't even, it's not even a call to action telling you what to do. He's just saying, the guy stated a thing and he actually made a discount code right now. I'm not saying, go buy this thing and fix your ears. This guy, like, it's totally, he's not talking at me. He's telling me a baby bedtime story, tucking me in.
So he set a goal to reduce the number of people suffering from hearing problems by half till 2030. Well, tell your friends, tell your family, tell your coworkers, and even your mailman what you see in this video.
See, he's not even directly.
Want my advice?
He's kind of like just third-party perspective here. So when you're thinking about this, it's almost like this isn't the founder of the product, right? This is the authority figure, and he's got nothing in it. It seems he's got like nothing in it, right? But he's like, well, my advice?
It's 2022, so ditch the old-fashioned cotton swabs and get a twiddler by clicking the link below for a 50% discount. This is a limited time opportunity while
scarcity. Yeah, it's super solid. I mean, you can see how he's coming off this. And also, look at the production of the set. It's beautiful. They got a real world-class script put together. They got a real authority figure put up in a white lab coat in a white studio. I mean, this is a medical kind of angle. So again, with authority figures, and you can learn all about this in the VSL Masterclass, this is what enables your product worth listening to, right? People just want to have someone worth listening to. This is Robert Cialdini's Influence 101. This is nothing new in the copywriting world. You must be someone worth listening to inspire them to solve their problem. Must. It's a non-negotiable. And it's actually where I start all my biggest campaigns from, is the authority figure.
And the price is set to increase at any moment.
Price is set to increase at any moment.
Click the link below to visit the...
It's very possible. I mean, it's very possible they could have messed up with production and need to increase the price eventually, right? That happens all the time. It just happened with my current course, right? I charged X amount and I'm like, only for limited people it's going to go up. And now it's going up. So like that could be a real saying that you could use.
The official website and...
If it's possible, right? If it's possible your price could go up, let them know it's going to go up.
Claim your discount today.
50% discount. Claim it today. La-di-da-di-da. This is about a 10-second, that's it. So it just stays here for about 10 seconds. So that's an amazing VSL, right? 20 million views, 25 million views. This is worth at least, I would say maybe even at low 8 figures, right? 10 to $20 million in sales for the twiddler. Right, just on YouTube ads. Because again, they don't just have 25 million views. They've got millions of views on other variations that didn't work, other variations, Facebook campaigns. They could be on native affiliate sources. I mean, this video could do a whole lot for them and really grow a monster business. And really, when you're trying to scale world-class media buying, all you have to do is make a video that converts profitable on day one. That's what it's all about. And once you do that, you're able to scale. And that's how I've been able to scale, right? Obviously, I can't promise what you're able to do, right? Because anything could happen to you, right? You could have no fingers for all I know, so I don't know what you're able to do. All I know is that I've been able to make videos like this, and all I have to do is make a video like this to have a really good shot. The chances, if you reverse engineer this video and took a swing, chances are it might not work, right? But it doesn't matter if it really works or not. What matters is that if you're swinging for home run swings, what you can promise is that it's a home run swing at the bat, right? You're standing up and you're swinging that baseball bat at 500 miles an hour. If it gets hit, if it hits the ball, you're going on a home run thing. So listen, on the left is the VSL Flow Bible. If you want a link to this, go to peterkel.com. It'll be on the home page. Insert your email address and click it. We're also in the process of putting together a step-by-step action plan. Because you're able to do this on your own, for sure. I want you to be able to do this on your own. But we're putting together an action plan to help decrease the amount of time that it takes for you to make VSLs like this, and we're putting together an action plan for multiple VSLs. So if you're in and on board with wanting to have multiple VSLs made and just having done for you kind of scripts and then guidance, and then also a community of guys who are all doing this, because sure, you could do this on your own, but you'd also be alone and have no one to talk to you about your campaign. So we're putting together a community of that there. So get the free VSL Flow Show guide at peterkel.com. You go there and click it now and download. And that's it, man. All you really got to do is crack one of these and your life changes forever. So hope you enjoy the video, and I'll see you at the next Peter Kel Flow Show. Peace.